Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Wait, I think that's how I started my video last year. Scratch that. Hi guys, it's Misty. The week, it is Saturday, which is a couple days after our 4th of July here in America. And last year our video was about patriotism. This year, we're not being patriotic because we have two girls from Ireland, and it's not fair because they're like 4th of what? So instead of talking about patriotism, we are talking about independence. Not only that, we don't want to talk about patriotism again because that'd be boring. So independence, Miss Independent. Oh my god, I used to love that song. Kelly Clarkson rocks. But real quick, before I go into the topic, I like to use my Queens of the Week channel to talk about random things as if I just want to vent. And right now, I want to vent. Right now, I am so mad at Formspring. Formspring quit, it went away, it's back, it sucks. It won't let me look at more than 25 questions at a time, which means if 5 people ask the same question 5 times because they are dumb and I don't know. What I mean is, if the same people, like let's say 5 people ask the same question 5 times, then I get 25 questions of the same 5 questions, and for some reason it won't let me go past it. So anyways, a friend of mine was telling me about a website called ask.fm. So if you would just go real quick to ask.fm / is it forward this way for you? The Eyez of Florida, and that is THEEYEZOFFL. And ask me a stupid random question. It can be short, it can be long, it can be like, what's your favorite color, whatever. I just want to test it out and see if I really like it before I start telling everyone to go there instead of Formspring. Because there are a lot of questions. Like yesterday's video, I went to share it with the person that asked the question, and I couldn't because I couldn't even get to their question. It's not gone, I'm sure it's still there somewhere, I just can't access it. So I want to play around with Ask FM and see if I like it. And that might be my new, hey everyone, ask me questions thing. We'll see. But yeah, independence. Am I independent? Let's talk about independence. It's just a random, vague, yeah, that would lead us to the topic of the week. And this week our topic is independence. Last year, I believe Wednesday was the 4th of July, and that was my day, so it was a little more exciting. Today, 4th of July is tomorrow, which is Thursday, and then Saturday is kind of like, hashtag over it. But I'll still talk about it for you. Let's see, independence. Am I independent? Let's talk about independence in general. Last year, I was really excited and proud to be an American, even though Americans were second-class citizens. I definitely still feel that gay people are second-class citizens. But wow, can we talk about how the Supreme Court ruled in our favor? Shocking. I never thought I'd see that happen in my lifetime. Meaning I eventually figured it would happen, but I'm sure like people back in the slave era, I'm sure black people thought that they would never see it happen, and the world has come around so fiercely. And I still think that being gay is the new black, but I'm happy that the world is changing. I do think it will take a while for the churches, just the same ones that were preaching the Bible as pro-slavery. I'm sure that those Christians will still take a minute to come around and realize that we're all human and we're all people. But independence. Am I an independent person? Yes, hardcore. I'm very much a team player in that I do like to help others, but I never ask for help. I would rather sit in my house with no electricity for 3 days before I ask someone to help me. That's a weakness, it's a fault. I don't know why, but I can't ask for help. Like at all. I don't really know how else to talk about this topic. It's too vague, I think. But in a relationship, when I am in a relationship, I'm very codependent. I am capable of making my own decisions for us, for me, but I'm very codependent in that I want them to feel that they've had their input and their advice and everything. You know, I might go buy curtains because I think they'll match the house or whatever, but that's a woman's job, you know? Like, that's, my mom used to do that all the time and not tell my dad, oh, I bought curtains to match the couch. But if, unless I'm surprising you with a birthday cruise or whatever, I'm gonna ask you where you wanna go on our vacation. You know, I mean, it's going to be like, hey, what do you want to do? What's your dream? What's your vision? In a relationship, most of the things that I choose to do are for my partner. You know, and even in my last relationship, even though it was a horrible relationship, you know, I used my savings to take him to Orlando for Disney, and I used because he'd never been, and I used my savings to take him to Indiana to visit my family for his birthday, even though he didn't have a job or anything, because he wanted to, you know, and I like that. So in that aspect, so I'm kind of codependent in relationships, but in my life, I'm very much a do-it-yourselfer. I'll do my own wigs, I'll do my own makeup, I'll do my own things, but there are definite things that I know I can't do. Like, I have not made my own pageant gown. I would definitely continue to have that made. You know, but I'll Google how to flush a drain and try to do it myself first before I have to ask someone to do it. So I'm very, very independent. Maybe it's because I'm a Capricorn, maybe it's because I'm the oldest of 7 kids, maybe it's just because, you know, I was raised being the adult in my family, you know, be the daddy while mom was at work kind of gig. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very independent. I don't know. I guess that's it. I don't really know what else to say. Miss Independent. You know, I don't need a man to take care of me, but I definitely do not need... The positive thing about being an independent person is I don't need a man to take care of me. But of course, I secretly desire for a man to come sweep me off my feet and, you know, take care of my needs. You know, it wouldn't be awesome if there was a guy out there that could, you know what you want before you need to ask for it. But I guess that's why we have fairy tales. Anyways, that was Misty Eyez with Queens of the Week. I love you, Zizi.